Alright, so this is just a quick and easy style that can be used for every day. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking a piece from each side. So I'm taking a few braids from the left side and a few braids from the right. And I'm just going to tie those or cross them together behind my head. And then I'm taking a bobby pin and I'm pinning those there for an easy half up, half down look. This is a very professional look. I've worn it to the workplace and it looked really nicely. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm taking a piece from the right side of my head, like I did in the look before, and a piece from the left side. And again, I'm going to cross that over the piece from the right. And now I'm taking a second piece from the right and I'm crossing that over the piece from the left. And then I'm taking a piece from the left and crossing that over the last piece from the right. And I keep doing that crossover until I reach a point where I think I'm good and I want to pin it. And so what it gives you, I don't know if you can see here, is this really nice crossover basket weave effect, almost like a French braid. And then when I'm done, I'll just take a bobby pin and I'll pin it to hold it together. This is just a cute style that I've worn when I'm going to the beach or when I'm just going to hang out with friends, you know, go out to dinner, things like that. It's casual and cute. And I don't know if you could see, but what I did was I grabbed a piece starting from towards the left side of my head and I'm flat twisting all across the front of my head. So I'm flat twisting down to about my right ear, and then I'm pulling it all back into a little side ponytail. This style is fun. It's something that I've worn to a birthday dinner before, and it's good for just when you want to be a little bit more elevated than typical casual, but yeah, it's like slightly trendy, maybe a little edgy. So I'm taking a portion from the front, I've grabbed a portion from the front, and I'm just braiding it all the way down. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to pull all of my hair back, the rest of my hair, the hair that's not braided down the front, and I'm going to pull that into a ponytail. And then I'm done. Just kidding. Although you can use it as a lasso. But what I'm doing actually is that I'm going to fold it back. So I'm folding it back and then I'm tucking it around underneath the ponytail. And I'm going to pin that piece there. So this is the last look, and it's really easy for if you're like kind of in a rush or you don't feel like doing the most that day but you still want to look put together. I used this on many a day when I just didn't feel like doing everything but I still wanted to look alright for school. So I've pulled all my hair to one side and I'm braiding it into one big plait. And what you'll see after that is, after I've braided it all the way down, I'm going to curl it around itself until it turns into a bun. So I'm just wrapping it around itself, kind of in like a cinnamon bun shape. Make sure you pat down those gaps. And actually, if you are a little bit more meticulous than I was being, because I was just doing it for the sake of the demo, but normally I would take a little bit more care anyway, so those gaps wouldn't be there. So I'm just wrapping it around itself, and then I'm going to pin it in place, or you can use a hair tie to just tie it in place. So that was my 5 ways to style your box braids. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.